What's up, guys? I got another movie review for you. This one's a pretty mainstream one, but I like movies about crazy bitches, so I thought I would check it out. This one's called Unforgettable. It's from Warner Brothers, and as you can see, it stars Katherine Heigl and Rosario Dawson. This is a pretty standard like thriller, like think a Lifetime movie, but made for the big screen, so it has more violence and more sex. The story is about Rosario Dawson plays a girl who's got a troubled past. She was abused. Her ex. She has a restraining order against her ex, and she's basically finally getting to a place in her life where she has like a better life for herself. And she's engaged to this guy who's a great guy, like her dream guy, and she's building this great life. But his ex, who's played by Katherine Heigl, is a complete psychopath, and she doesn't know that at first though. And once Katherine Heigl's character Tessa finds out that her ex is getting married to Rosario Dawson, she kind of goes off the deep end. And the rest of the movie is just her tormenting and torturing and terrorizing Rosario Dawson. It's a pretty standard thriller. It's nothing spectacular. In fact, everything about it, despite the title being Unforgettable, is pretty forgettable, except for Katherine Heigl. I don't like her normally because she's normally in just like boring rom-coms, but she's pretty solid here, and she plays a really good ice cold, like ice queen psycho crazy bitch in this one. She's got like the rhetoric down, like her snappy answers are great, her like cold stares are great, and then she's got like these bursts of violence and bursts of passion that are just really cool. So that's the main way I can recommend it, is just if you like movies about psycho crazy obsessive just batshit crazy bitches. Unforgettable is worth renting. It doesn't have a lot of blood in it, but it has a little bit, and it has a pretty cool like girl on girl fight toward the end that's really entertaining. It doesn't have a lot. In fact, I think the only nudity is a bare ass in one scene that you see for like that, and it's over. It does have some sex scenes, but there's not a lot of. There's no breasts or anything like that. But like I said, I wouldn't recommend this in any other way because it's not a very good movie. It's very poorly written. I think it could have been a lot better if they would have played up Tessa to be more of like the way that she seemed like she was. They kind of played her like she was dumb sometimes, leaving like this huge trail behind her so that people could figure out that it was her. And I thought that was kind of stupid because she didn't come across like that kind of person to me. She seemed very meticulous and calculating. And I think they should have based everything in the movie around her, because I never connected with Rosario Dawson's character. The guy in the movie is the most forgettable, bland, milquetoast guy you're ever going to see in your life. He's just, you see him and then you never think about him again. The movie revolves around Katherine Heigl, and it should, but I think it should even more. Like, I rooted for the psycho bitch to come out on top, which is not the intention of a movie like this, but she was so much more charismatic and entertaining than anybody else in the movie, so that's what I did. Unforgettable is on Blu-ray. I watched it on Blu-ray. It comes with the DVD and the digital copy. It's got a featurette, audio commentary, deleted scenes. I have no interest in watching that for this movie, but I will keep it in my collection because I do like to keep a good stock of crazy bitch movies. If you like thrillers, if you like crazy obsessive exes, this is kind of like a Lifetime movie on a little bit of steroids. Like I said, if that interests you, check it out. I had fun with it just because of Katherine Heigl. Everything else about it was the shits. But I hope you like this video, and I'll have another one up soon. Thanks, guys.